Many thanks for staying tuned. On our business news, the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission (NUPRC) has told oil producers that it is set to implement the drill or drop policy. The chief executive of the NUPRC, Bega Komolafe, disclosed this when he received a delegation from the Independent Petroleum Producers Group at the Commission headquarters in Abuja. According to a statement by the NUPRC, Komalafe emphasized that oil and gas producers must either begin production within a specific time frame or relinquish their licenses. He stated that the policy aims to revitalize the oil sector, ensure optimal use of assets, and boost government revenue. Still in business, the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, MAN, has decried the high interest rates by banks as manufacturing exports crashed from the last peak of 1.4 trillion naira in the third quarter of 2024 to 294.4 billion naira in the first quarter of 2025, representing a 746.3 billion naira plunge. Foreign trade data from the National Bureau of Statistics shows that manufacturing export value in the first quarter of 2025 was 294.4 billion naira, indicating a 40.43% decline from 494.2 billion naira recorded in the preceding quarter. In an interview, the Director General of MAN, Shegu Ajayi Kadi, noted that the sector's performance had slumped due to policy fallout, especially the 27.5% monetary policy rate, which has diminished the sector's viability. On a health news, the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, has expressed concerns over the recent detection of a variant of poliovirus in four local government areas of Kano State. UNICEF Chief of Field Office in Kano, Rahman Mohammed, raised the alarm during the June edition of the Media Dialogue on Polio and Routine Immunization held in the state. He disclosed that surveillance activities conducted in 2025 revealed the presence of the virus in Wawara, Bonkura, Kanu municipal and Nasarawa local government areas, describing the development as worrisome. Mohammed warned that the detection of the variant poses a wider threat, stressing that no community is safe until polio is fully eradicated. He urged stakeholders, including governments at all levels, traditional rulers, and the media, to strengthen awareness campaigns and prioritize vaccination, especially in vulnerable communities. We move now to sports where Ademola Lookman is in the running for Atlanta's Goal of the Season award. Lookman had two goals nominated for the individual accolades. The Nigerian international superb strike in Atlanta's 3-2 loss to Real Madrid was the first on the list. The 27-year-old also earned nomination for his sublime finish in La Diaz 5-0 trouncing of Empolio at the Jewi Stadium. Lookman will be looking to add another individual award to his collections after scooping Atlanta's Player of the Season prize for the last two campaigns. He scored 22 times and recorded 5 assists in 46 appearances across all competitions for the Bergamo club last season. Still in sports, Emma Raducanu yesterday swept aside Slovakia's Rebecca Samkova to reach the quarterfinals at the Queens and will regain her place as British number one for the first time in 2 years. The Britain was largely untroubled after world number 41 Samkova winning 6-4, 6-1 on a packed Andy Moraine Arena. The 22-year-old smiled between points after overcoming a wobble in the first set where she lost 4 games in a row while trying to seal the opener. Reports say Raducanu is the last Briton standing at the first women's tournament at Queen's since 1973 after compatriots Katie Bolter and Hetty Wanson exited in the last 16 earlier on Thursday. Raducanu, who will face Chinese top seed Zheng Qiwen next, only had to equal Bolter's run at the Queens to overtake her when official rankings are updated on Monday. On entertainment news, Nigerian actress and activist Kate Henshaw has expressed sadness over the state of the nation. Henshaw said there was nothing to show for Nigeria's 26 years of uninterrupted democracy, stating that the country's democratic experience means nothing to the majority of the people in the country. The actress said there is nothing to celebrate in terms of longevity of democratic rule if it continues to fall short of addressing citizens' needs. She, however, called on Nigerians not to give up, insisting that governments at all levels must be held accountable. And that's all we have for you at this time. To ensure to follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channel, all of which you can find on our website at spectrumtvlive.ng. You have been watching Spectrum News at 10. I am Emedion James. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.
Spectrum TV, broadening your horizon.